today I wanted to show you 5 tips that help with applying liquid lipsticks or just lipsticks in general. One of the biggest problems I had when I first started out was simple things that I always overlooked, and I feel like those things were so important in applying lipstick so that it lasts throughout the day and so that it looked sharp and smooth around the edges. So here are my 5 tips for applying lipstick. So the first tip I have is to brush your lips after you finish brushing your teeth, and it helps as a soft exfoliant to just brush off any of the dryness. The second tip I have, I usually do twice a day, and I do it in the mornings when I wake up and before I go to sleep. And this just helps add moisture into my skin, and it leaves it feeling really smooth and soft for application. By the way, please excuse this orange ass shirt. I don't know what I was thinking. So tip 3 I have is to use lip liner. Okay, I used to skip out on this all the time because I thought
I didn't need it and I could have just quickly done it with my lipstick.
And it always ended up looking like a mess. And another thing, I never sharpened it either. So you want to make sure you sharpen it so that it's nice and crisp around your edges and it just lines it up. And it also helps with the pigment of the lipstick depending on what kind you're using, because I feel like it helps just stick on your lips better and last throughout the day and leave it more pigmented. I basically like to either do a couple shades lighter than the color you are applying, or do one that's really close to your lip color so that it just blends more easily. And this is the part where you can also overline your lips and do you. Just do you. So when applying lipstick, what I think is a really helpful tip is to just apply a really light layer, as light as you could possibly do it in the beginning, and then just smush your lips together until it smears all over. Because sometimes I notice that when you use certain lipsticks and they get really thick and pile up together, they tend to chip off later in the day really easily, and it's gross, and then you get those butthole lips and nobody likes that. So to help that, just keep smushing your lips until everything spreads. And lastly, I present to you my favorite beauty product at the moment, which is coconut oil. I've been really into using coconut oil as a makeup remover just because it's really soft and gentle on your skin. And so that's what I'm showing you right here. I'm just using a little dab of the coconut oil and rubbing it all over my lips. And I find that it's a soft and gentler way of rubbing your makeup off. And then I just use a clean makeup wipe and wipe off all of the excess. Coconut oil is also really nourishing for your skin as well, so I like to use this all over my body and my skin and my hair to keep it all healthy and fresh. Since I just took off all my makeup, I did want to show you how all of these tips apply when using a darker color so that it's a lot more obvious and clear to see. And so this is a sped up version of me applying a different color on my lips. So that wraps up my 5 tips on how to apply the perfect makeup. I hope it's helped in some way. Thanks for watching. Bye!